to end premature births, birth defects, and infant mortality. This day means a lot to a lot of people, and we just want to say thank y'all for being here. Each one of us here today, I believe, has a story, and stories can be used to impact lives. So thank y'all for just taking a few minutes to listen to our story. Our twin boys, Sterling and Gunnison, were due May 5th, 2015, and the doctors first thought they were going to arrive at 23 weeks along on January the 6th. But through modified bed rest, a pessary, they waited 5 more weeks, and they were born just after 28 weeks on February 14th, Valentine's Day. One thing you might not know is that my wife and I always believed that we would have twins one day, and my wife specifically believed that we would have twin boys. So once we found out that we were having twins, we were extremely excited, and even though they were coming to us on a very special loving day as Valentine's Day, they were still here early. Sterling, who's riding on my back here, he weighed 2 pounds and 15 ounces, and Gunnison, who's flying high today, weighed 2 pounds and 10 ounces. The doctors told us that Gunnison had a heart murmur due to his PTA valve being opened, which was a common thing in preemies, and they gave him some medicine called indomethacin to close it. You see, we believed in miracles all along, and it wouldn't be nothing short to see another one happen. Although it closed the valve, the medicine gave him NEC, which is called necroenterocolitis. And that put a hole in his intestines. The doctors called it late, but 2 surgeries to try and repair his intestines, but unfortunately he passed away that same day. Gunnison Straight Swain spent 14 days here on earth, and on February 28th, he went to a better place. Sterling, he spent 67 days in the NICU, and he was actually in 2 different NICUs, and he came home at 38 weeks. No parent ever plans on spending time in the NICU or could ever really be prepared what to expect during their time unless they've been through it before. For us, the only memories we have of Gunnison after being born are during his time in the NICU. We're so thankful for the doctors and the nurses that played a part in our story, and we know and believe that our story has an impact on them and many others. We look forward to the day when NEC and other aspects of prematurity can claim the lives that do claim the lives of many precious babies can be halted. We have joined forces with the March of Dimes in the fight to give every baby a fighting chance. They all deserve a healthy and full life, and parents deserve to see their children grow up. You never plan on preaching at your son's funeral or stepping foot in his grave. But I love what's written on his marker. It says, Gunnison Straight Swain, impacting thousands of lives. And that's what drives me and my family to share our story. Because even though his life on earth was so short, thousands of lives have been, are, and will be impacted. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to our story. The days don't get any easier, but every time we get a chance to share our story, there's a little bit of healing. We are extremely honored to be this year's ambassadors, and we believe that we will have more twins one day. And just recently, we were blessed with another healthy boy that went full term, and he was also a Thanksgiving baby, or excuse me, a holiday baby born on Thanksgiving this past year, and that's Riser Grace Swain. Thanks again for being here today and for helping to raise money to end premature births, birth defects, and infant mortality. Thank you guys so much.